Jamie Kennedy. Subscribe to my man, Destination Station right now. You want the best content.
What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. Thank you for clicking on this video. Subscribe to Destination Station if you want Scream, Halloween, and everything in between. And follow me on all my socials. All the links are down in the description below. So, if you want all things Scream, consider subscribing because we just got some news. It's news to me. I did not see this coming at all, but it came out today. I'm over here looking at over on Bloody Disgusting that Courtney Cox hasn't officially signed on for Scream 7. Wow, could that be holding Scream 7 up from production? Because, you know, we were already supposed to be starting production, I think, this month, but then it got pushed to December. And I'm wondering what the whole deal is. Like, how significant is her role? Is she not, like, more of the main lead now that Neve Campbell's back? Is she taking more of the forefront? You know, is there like some pay discrepancies? I don't know, but let's read into this because I have not read this yet. One of my fellow subscribers sent this to me, and so I appreciate that. So yeah, you know who you are, and I appreciate you doing this. But from what we see is, yeah, Courtney Cox has not signed on. And let's see what they have to say here over on Bloody Disgusting. It says, we know for certain that the upcoming Scream 7 will center on the return of Neve Campbell as Sidney Prescott, but will Courtney Cox also be returning to the franchise? We had heard back in March that Cox was in talks to join the cast of Scream 7, but the actress reveals in a new update this week that she hasn't officially signed on at this time. So Courtney Cox over at Variety says, I'm not officially signed on. I'm not, but there will be a Scream 7. Courtney Cox adds in the same chat, they're rewriting all the time, suggesting that her character involvement is unclear and up in the air at the moment. Stay tuned for more. Cox's as Gail's I can't even see. I can't read. It's too late. I'm tired. Bear with me, okay? Gail Weathers has been a part of the Scream franchise since the very beginning, with Cox starring in every single installment. Yeah. We already knew all that. Okay, so it's just going over all that. Okay, so that's your update for it. That's news to me. I wonder what the reason is, you know, behind all this, because I feel like she should have been gone, and Scream 6 is you know, I mean, like, actually bit the knife. But we realized that she did get saved, but that could give her an out at the moment, like let her sit out while we're focusing on Sidney Prescott, because, you know, even if there is a time jump, maybe Courtney Cox or Gail Weathers will just take a back seat, and or maybe Courtney Cox doesn't like that idea. Maybe they're making it to where she might have to take a pay cut, because she has always been the highest grossing actor to be in the Scream franchise, believe it or not. And so yeah, and she was an executive producer on the last movie and had a bigger role, you know. So just think about it, like from her perspective, maybe they're not offering her the same amount of money. With Neve Campbell coming to the forefront, it might just be something that she's not interested in at this time. I hope she does get signed on. I think that would be great. Or is there something in that script that's keeping her from signing on, like a possible death? You know, that's a big possibility. She could be the opening death, even though that, you know, she survived, and it's like, okay, we're letting our guard down now that, okay, well, it seems like she's never going to die. But then the opening scene, Courtney Cox is the one that dies, and that kicks off this entire franchise. That would be epic. I wonder if that might be part of the holdup. Honestly, I think it's time to rip a Band-Aid off somewhere, and I think it's time for Courtney Cox to bite the dust. I really do. I know there's a lot of Gail Weathers fan base out there, and trust me, I like Gail Weathers as a character too, but going from where she was in 5, at the end of 5, and how she felt at the end of that, and then seeing her just turn back to her old Gale ways in Scream 6, that just made me not like her even more. So I feel like, the wages of your sin is death. Okay, you went back to your old ways. It's time to bite the knife. Okay, I really thought that part in her apartment in New York City, she should have gotten thrown off that balcony. I thought that would have been awesome, like going out with a bang. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I really do think that she will sign on in some way, shape, or form. Maybe she's requesting them to rewrite her character to have more of a forefront, and maybe she doesn't want to die. There could be so many different reasons why she hasn't signed on, because her role in the movie is just not right. And you got to remember, if she was an executive producer on the 6th film, she's probably executive producer on the 7th one, and she probably has some sort of creative control over her character. So they're probably just trying to make a deal, meet down the middle, and get this thing going. But there is a big possibility we might see Scream 7 without a Gale Weathers. If we can do it without a Sidney Prescott for one, I think we can do it without a Gale Weathers. So yeah, what do you all think about this? Do you think she'll be back? Do you think that her role will be more significant, or do you think that she might be the opening death scene, or maybe she'll be a death in the movie at all? Like, let me know in the comment section below. All right, this is Destination Station. Subscribe if you want more Scream 7 content, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.